Good morning all, and Bore da. I'm Catherine Fookes. I'm the director of WEN Wales and delighted to be hosting our cafe today on the impact of COVID-19 on disabled women. Our vision is a Wales free from gender discrimination, and in order to get there, we campaign, we connect and we champion women in all walks of life. This cafe really sprang out of the crisis of COVID-19 and our desire to connect people to make sure that we were hearing the lived experiences of women on the ground and also hearing from some really strong panelists around each subject area so that we could hear the kind of solutions, because we at WEN are all about solutions and action and trying to make sure that we change things for the better. So that's why we're doing these cafes, and you're really welcome. Thank you for coming along. So our response to COVID-19 focuses around three areas and three asks, if you like. We want women to be safe at home, safe from violence against women and girls. We want women to be safe in the workplace. That means we want women to have adequate PPE, and those who are vulnerable and at risk are not on the front lines of responding to this crisis. We need them removed from the front line. So we need women to be safe at work. That's increasingly important as well for disabled women as lockdown eases in Wales. Our third area is we want women kept out of poverty from this crisis. Women are the poverty managers, and with COVID-19 this is even more apparent. So poverty is another key focus for us with our COVID-19 response. So we've worked with Rhian, who is on our board of trustees, and I'm going to introduce in a moment, to ensure that disabled women are at the forefront of our policy response and our ask to Welsh Government on COVID-19. And we coordinated a letter to the First Minister signed by about 20 of our members, including the Wales TUC, the National Federation of Women's Institutes, and lots of the organisations on this call, like Crarateg and so on. And we asked for a removal of the right to, we asked that the Welsh Government look very carefully at their removal of the right to social care, and we wanted them to review that emergency legislation that they put in place. So we are going to hear more about that, I think, from Rhian this morning. So finally, before I introduce the speakers, we really do need your support to grow. We're only as strong as the number of members we have, so please do join us here at WEN Wales. It's free to join us, and you then get notifications of events like this and all our policy work, and we can connect you with the other fantastic women and men campaigning for Wales free from gender discrimination. So it gives me great pleasure to introduce our panelists. First of all, Rhian Davies, who is Chief Executive of Disability Wales and has been since 2001. And she is a long-standing advocate of disabled people's rights and equality. She's led on developments including the disability equality training, direct payments and disability hate crime. And she sits on the COVID-19 Moral and Ethical Advisory Group and the Disability Equality Forum. So Bore da, Rhian.
Bore da. Thank you very much.
Okay. Our next speaker I want to introduce is Grace Quantock. Grace is a psychotherapeutic counsellor, a writer and a coach. Very proud to say that Grace is a previous WEN mentee. She is also a board member of a health board, and she recently was selected to be on the board of EHRC in Wales. So Bore da, Grace.
Bore da pawb, diolch, and my pronouns are she, her. Thank you.